So funny that the left-leaning media talks about the Democrats who are being targeted. The right-leaning media talks about the Republicans. It's all one or the other. By the way, this is nothing like prank calls where someone, I don't know, orders unwanted pizzas to someone's house. This is serious. As if our men in law enforcement, men and women in law enforcement don't face enough high-pressure, dangerous situations. Now we're inventing new ones for them. By the way, today is Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. And instead of celebrating and appreciating the hardworking men and women who protect us every day, they're continuing to have to deal with this nonsense. Let's bring in Gary Macnamara, retired police chief from Fairfield, Connecticut, and former crisis negotiator who served as police chief during a significant swatting incident, and Sergeant Sean Six Larkin, retired Tulsa police sergeant and co-host of On Patrol Live on the Reels channel. He's also the host of Crime Cam 24/7 on Fox Nation. Sean, let's get specific here. What do you see as the dangers to police in these sorts of incidents?
Well, as you mentioned earlier, it's a huge danger to the public because you are pulling men and women in uniform away from other calls where their service is actually needed. A swatting incident comes in, it's going to be an armed and barricaded, an active shooter type of call. And every available officer that's on duty, the SWAT team guys that are off duty, everybody is dropping what they're doing, and they're racing code one, lights and siren to get there as quickly as possible. And again, it's pulling these officers away from other calls where their services are needed. And as we've known, you and I have talked about numerous times, our departments across the country, they're hurting for officers right now. They're understaffed. And so you're pulling these guys away from these type of calls to come, handle this entirely bogus incident.
Gary, you had an incident where someone reported a school shooting?
Yeah, actually in 2015, so you can see how long this has been going on. It starts as a domestic violence away from schools, and then over a period of the next 15 minutes, while officers are responding to that, they're now getting calls that schools are being actively engaged in gunfire. And remember, you don't know it's a swatting incident until it's a swatting incident. You determine that. Every incident that comes in is real, and our officers are trained for that. You can't debate that. They have to go with the information that they have. We ended up having to lock down 17 of all of our public schools. Over 130 officers from around the state came to secure each one of the buildings. Parents showed up. Principals were concerned, let alone the students. The danger of this activity is more than just a dangerous inconvenience. It's a dangerous reality for the men and women in law enforcement who respond as if it's real. We want them to respond that way.
And Sean, you've dealt with this kind of situation too, right?
Yeah, listen, in Wichita, Kansas, I think in 2017, there's a highly publicized incident where somebody from, I believe, Ohio and someone in California was involved in a call there, and the police showed up and they shot who they believed to be a suspect. It turned out to be a completely innocent person. I was a young supervisor, a patrol supervisor in 2006. I was on the SWAT team at the time, so I was aware of the protocol, on how you handle these type of calls. And we went to a house that we believed, we had a 12-year-old girl inside who said her stepdad had shot and killed her mom and her older brother. And she was talking to our dispatch at the time. And we set up with patrol officers. And I gave a command to a patrol officer with a rifle that if this suspect steps out on the front porch, if he doesn't come out with his hands up and obeys our commands, put him down. Because we did not want him going back inside thinking he was a murder suspect, that we had a 12-year-old girl inside. And as the call continued on, we learned it was a completely bogus thing, entire wrong house, had nothing to do with anything. And we had a series of those in Tulsa. So that could have been, ended tragically. Luckily, it didn't.
Gary, how do you catch these swatters?
Well, that's the problem. The resources required to do that is significant. It turned out the incident involved an individual overseas. So internet access allows you to do that. They do research on it. So they provide facts that are real. They provided the names of the schools, the streets that the schools were on. So the reality is so vivid to the officers. And remember, they're responding, and the people inside the buildings or inside the homes, as was mentioned, they don't know. They have no indication of what's about to come upon them. So you have that catastrophe waiting to happen. Very difficult to get a handle on and enforce. A lot of resources go into trying to find out and make arrests on it. They are successful in doing some arrests, but it's very difficult to catch individuals given they're overseas.
Yeah, but thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below
to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.